coffee's gone cold by the side of my bed, just like the promises you left unsaid. The city is sleeping, but I can't close my eyes. I'm still chasing shadows of your goodbye. Your picture is fading from the frame on the wall, but somehow your memory still survives it all. Every streetlight reminds me of your name, and every lonely night feels the same. I stir the silence in an empty cup, trying to find a reason to give up, but your ghost keeps pulling me back again into these midnight espresso dreams. Midnight espresso dreams, keeping me awake, sipping on the memories my heart can't erase. Every bitter drop tastes a little like you, a love so strong but never made it through. Now I'm talking to the moonlight, begging it to leave, but you're still the sugar in my suffering. Midnight espresso dreams, that's all you left for me. The rain taps softly on my window pane, like it's trying to sing away the pain, but every melody leads back to your touch and reminds me that I loved you too much. I still hear your laughter in crowded rooms, still smell your perfume in the afternoon. You're gone, but somehow you're everywhere, a beautiful heartbreak hanging in the air. I stir the silence in an empty cup, trying to find a reason to give up, but your ghost keeps pulling me back again into these midnight espresso dreams. Midnight espresso dreams, keeping me awake, sipping on the memories my heart can't erase. Every bitter drop tastes a little like you, a love so strong but never made it through. Now I'm talking to the moonlight, begging it to leave, but you're still the sugar in my suffering. Midnight espresso dreams, that's all you left for me. If I could trade these sleepless nights for one last chance to hold you tight, I'd give away every dawn I've seen to wake up from these endless dreams. But the morning comes and you're still gone, and I keep learning how to carry on with a broken heart and a cup of regret, trying to forget what I'll never forget. Midnight espresso dreams, burning in my soul, like a fading photograph I can't let go. Every bitter drop falls like a tear for you, for everything we were and couldn't do. I'm dancing with your memory in the dark between the stars, trying to heal these invisible scars. Midnight espresso dreams, forever where you are. The coffee's gone cold, the night grows thin, but I'll meet you in my dreams again. Some loves leave, but never really leave. They live forever in midnight espresso dreams. This lyric is written with a slow, emotional pop ballad style and could work well with piano, acoustic guitar, or a cinematic arrangement.
We were young beneath electric stars, dreaming far beyond who we are. The city painted our hearts in light, and we believed love could survive the night. You held my hand through crowded streets, where every heartbeat skipped a beat, like birds that never feared goodbye. We flew across those neon skies, but even the brightest lights can fade, and even forever can slip away. We're just birds of neon skies, flying through 1,000 lives, chasing dreams that burn too fast, trying to make forever last. Now I'm falling through the glow, watching your memory below. We're just birds of neon skies, lost between the dark and light. The billboards shine, the colors dance, but they can't bring back our romance. Every avenue still knows your name, yet nothing here feels the same. I see a shadow in the rain, a fleeting spark, a ghost of pain, and every sunset paints your face before the night erases the trace. I keep reaching for the stars we knew, but every constellation leads to you. We're just birds of neon skies, wings too weak for long goodbyes, drifting through forgotten dreams, torn apart at the seams. Now the lights blur with my tears as your voice disappears. We're just birds of neon skies, trying not to crash tonight. If I could fly back through the years, before the heartbreak, before the tears, I'd hold you closer than before and never let you reach that door. But time keeps pulling me away, like dawn steals the stars from yesterday, and all that's left for me to find are echoes in my mind. We're just birds of neon skies, carrying love that never dies. Though your heart has flown away, mine still waits for yesterday. And if you ever see me there, between the lights and midnight air, you'll find a broken soul who tries to follow you through neon skies. The city sleeps, the colors fade, but some memories never drift away. And every night I close my eyes, I see see us flying through neon skies. Still smells like your goodbye, like perfume mixed with broken glass. I trace your name in cigarette smoke, then watch it vanish into the past. The clock keeps laughing at my pain, each second louder than before. I swear I hear you in the hallway, but it's just the wind against the door. I should be healing, moving on, but I'm still tangled in the fight between the truth I don't wanna know and the memory holding me tight. It's beautiful chaos tonight. Loving you feels like a war in my mind. Every heartbeat's out of control. Every goodbye still won't let me go. It's beautiful chaos tonight. Your ghost is dancing in neon light, and I'm falling apart in slow motion, still calling your name into the night. The bed feels bigger without your side, like an ocean I can't escape. I drown in sheets that used to feel like home. Now they just echo your shape. I play our song on a broken loop till the melody starts to wake. Even the silence knows your voice, and it refuses to break. I tell myself it's over now, but my heart don't understand. It keeps reaching for your shadow, like it's still holding your hand. It's beautiful chaos tonight. Loving you feels like a war in my mind. Every heartbeat's out of control. Every goodbye still won't let me go. It's beautiful chaos tonight. Your ghost is dancing in neon light, and I'm falling apart in slow motion, still calling your name into the night. If I could rewrite the end and I'd burn every line we said, but I'm stuck in this story repeating with your name inside my head. Maybe love shouldn't feel like drowning or crying without making a sound, but I loved you like a hurricane, and now I can't calm it down. It's beautiful chaos tonight. You're the storm I can't survive but can't fight. I'm a mess of almost and maybe, still hoping you'll save me tonight. It's beautiful chaos tonight. Every memory cuts like a knife, and I'd rather be broken beside you than whole in a world without life. So I stay in this beautiful chaos till the pain learns how to fade, or until your memory finally stops calling my name. If you want, I can also tailor it into a specific genre vibe, or adjust it to fit a melody structure. like rain that forgot my street. Soft at first, then gone too fast. Now I'm talking to empty rooms, as if you might answer back. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like it's waiting for your return. But time don't care about memory. It only teaches us how to burn. I try to sleep, but the silence grows. It learns your shape, your name, your tone. And every night it pulls me under, like I was never meant to be alone. I'm a wildflower after dark, still blooming where the light won't go, growing in the cracks you left behind, in soil made of letting go. And I reach for your disappearing spark, like it's the only truth I know. But love don't stay where it's been broken. It just learns how to haunt and grow. I'm a wildflower after dark, pretty only when nobody sees, dancing with the ghosts you left me, in the ruins of what used to be. I still hear you laughing, passing cars, like the city stole your sound. Every corner looks like yesterday, but you're nowhere to be found. The photographs don't move anymore, they just stare like they understand how something so soft can turn to ash when it slips right through your hands. I tell myself you're far away, not gone, just out of sight. But hope is a cruel kind of echo that keeps me up at night. I'm a wildflower after dark, still blooming where the light won't go, growing in the cracks you left behind, in soil made of letting go. And I reach for your disappearing spark, like it's the only truth I know. But love don't stay where it's been broken. It just learns how to haunt and grow. I'm a wildflower after dark, pretty only when nobody sees, dancing with the ghosts you left me, in the ruins of what used to be. If you ever find me in another life, don't love me like you did before. Love me softer, love me slower, and don't walk out the door. But here and now I'm fading slowly, like a candle in the wind, still pretending you might come back, like you never left in the end. I'm a wildflower after dark, still reaching for a dying sun, learning how to bloom in heartbreak when all the light is gone. And if you ever think of me, no, I didn't fall apart. I just learned to grow in silence with a shattered, beating heart. I'm a wildflower still loving you in the dark.
I still see you in crystal clear, every detail, every lie you said, like a movie stuck on replay, playing inside my head. Your voice is louder than silence now, it cuts through every night I try, and I can't blur the edges of you, no matter how hard I lie. I've tried deleting every trace, but you're saved in my memory, in high definition heartbreak that refuses to let me be. It's heartbreak in high definition, every moment sharp and bright. I can see the way you left me in perfect 4K night. No fading, no forgiveness, just a love that won't go dim. I'm watching us fall apart again, in detail, frame by frame, on a broken screen within. The photos on my phone still breathe, like they're mocking what we were, smiling like we had forever. Now forever's just a blur. Even the songs we used to love feel like they're written in your name, and every lyric is a reminder that nothing stayed the same. I scroll through us at 3 AM, like it might change the end, but every swipe just brings me back to losing you again. It's heartbreak in high definition, every moment sharp and bright. I can see the way you left me in perfect 4K night. No fading, no forgiveness, just a love that won't go dim. I'm watching us fall apart again, in detail, frame by frame, on a broken screen within. If I could lower the resolution, maybe I could finally heal, but the truth about you and me is too real to unfeel. So I keep watching every second, even though it makes me bleed, because forgetting you completely is the one thing I can achieve. It's heartbreak in high definition, no soft focus, no escape, just the truth of how you left me in a perfectly rendered heartbreak shape. And I turn off every memory. If I knew how to break the stream, but you're running in my system now,
in the clearest pain I've ever seen. Heartbreak in high definition, still playing, still hurting, still you.
Radio only speaks in ghosts, broken songs we used to know. Your goodbye came through the noise, half a whisper, half a glow. I sit in the dark pretending the silence isn't pulling me down, but every flicker of the city lights feels like you're still around. I try to tune you out, I swear, but you live in every frequency. A signal lost between my ribs, still broadcasting you to me. I'm dancing through the static, spinning in a broken sound, holding on to fading signals of a love that let me down. Every step is out of rhythm, every move a quiet plea. I'm dancing through the static, with your memory haunting me. The TV hums our final scene, but the picture won't stay still. It glitches where your hands let go, like time forgot to heal. I trace your name in empty air, like it might call you back again, but all I get is interference and the echo of what then. I swear I hear you in the wires, in the buzz behind my eyes, like love became a frequency that refuses to die. I'm dancing through the static, spinning in a broken sound, holding on to fading signals of a love that let me down. Every step is out of rhythm, every move a quiet plea. I'm dancing through the static, with your memory haunting me. If I could turn the dial back, find the moment we went wrong, I'd rewrite every silence between where we fell and where we belong. But the air is full of fragments of a story we can't replay, and I'm lost inside the white noise of everything you didn't say. I'm dancing through the static, where your love used to be clear. Now it's just a crashing signal that I keep trying to hear. And I spin until I'm nothing, just a shadow in the stream, dancing through the static of what we used to mean. Static, static, still you, fading, fading,
still blue. Low above the town, as memories come pouring down. I swore I'd leave your name behind, but you're the habit of my mind. Every street we used to roam still feels a little like home, and every shadow in the night brings back your eyes. I know I shouldn't miss you this way, but my heart never learned to obey. You're my moonlit guilty pleasure, the secret I can't erase forever, a forbidden chapter in my soul, the part of me I can't control. Though I know you're gone for good, I'd love you still if I could. You're my moonlit guilty pleasure, my sweetest pain to remember. I hear your laughter in the rain, and suddenly I'm back again. In nights when love felt young and wild, and forever wore your smile. I keep your ghost in hidden places, inside old songs and faded traces, a treasure buried deep inside, where broken dreams still hide. I tell myself to let you go, but some fires burn too slow. You're my moonlit guilty pleasure, a wound that time can't make better. Every star reminds me why I still whisper your name at night. Though the world keeps moving on, my heart still sings your song. You're my moonlit guilty pleasure, my loss forever. If loving you is my mistake, then let my heart continue to break, because forgetting you would mean losing every beautiful thing. And if I had one wish tonight, I'd find you in the moonlight, just to hold you one last time before goodbye. You're my moonlit guilty pleasure, the memory I carry forever, a bittersweet melody of us, a love turned into dust. And when the moon shines through my tears, you'll still be waiting here. You're my moonlit guilty pleasure, the ache I treasure. So beneath these silver skies, I keep your love alive, and every moonlit night I find you're still on my mind. City lights blur into broken dreams, headlights cut through what we used to be. You said love was more than it seemed, but you left it here with me. Now I'm driving through the aftermath of every word we didn't say, with your goodbye in the rear view glass and a heart that won't behave. I keep chasing what we lost too fast, like it's still somewhere down this road, but every mile just drags me back to the place I can't let go. We were lost in the fast lane, burning out before we could slow down. Two hearts on a reckless highway, now I'm the only one around. And I still hear your voice in the engine, like a ghost under the flame. We were love at full speed crashing, now I'm lost in the fast lane. The dashboard glows like a fading prayer, but it can't bring you back again. Every exit I take leads nowhere, just echoes of where we've been. I pass the signs we used to read when forever felt so close. Now they're just reminders of the love we couldn't hold. I thought the speed would set us free, but it only made it worse. Now I'm stuck inside the memory of the crash before the hurt. We were lost in the fast lane, burning out before we could slow down. Two hearts on a reckless highway, now I'm the only one around. And I still hear your voice in the engine, like a ghost under the flame. We were love at full speed crashing, now I'm lost in the fast lane. If I could turn this road around, I'd drive back to the start, where we didn't know how fragile was the distance between our hearts. But the past just keeps on racing, like it never felt the pain. And I'm stuck forever chasing what we lost in the fast lane. We were lost in the fast lane, too young, too wild, too gone too soon. Now I'm drifting through the silence of a love that broke in two. And I still see your headlights fading, like a memory I can't change. We were everything and nothing, now I'm lost in the fast lane. Lost in the fast lane, still running, still missing you, still gone. The leaves turn red the day you left, like the world was warning me too late. You kissed me like a closing scene, then disappeared without a trace. Now every breeze feels like your name, whispered through the empty trees. And I'm still holding on to moments that don't know how to leave. It started soft like falling rain, then turned into a storm we made. And I still miss the way we burned while everything else decayed. It was a sweet disaster season, loving you in shades of pain. Beautiful but always bleeding, like sunshine through the rain. And I would do it all again, even knowing how it ends, because some hearts are meant for breaking in the name of what they meant. Sweet disaster season, you were heaven and a hurricane, and I'm still lost inside the feeling of calling your chaos love again. We danced through all the warning signs like they were part of the show. Two souls too blind to realize we were letting forever go. Your laugh still lingers in my chest like a song that won't unwind. And I can't tell if I miss you or just miss who I was inside. We were fragile in slow motion, pretty in our downfall grace, a masterpiece of broken timing that I can't erase. It was a sweet disaster season, loving you in shades of pain. Beautiful but always bleeding, like sunshine through the rain. And I would do it all again, even knowing how it ends, because some hearts are meant for breaking in the name of what they meant. Sweet disaster season, where every kiss became a flame, and I'm still holding on to ashes that still remember your name. If love is just a warning sign we never chose to read, then I'll wear the scars you gave me like they were meant for me. 'Cause even in destruction there was something pure and real, a beautiful kind of chaos only heartbreak lets you feel. It was a sweet disaster season, and I still dream it in reverse, where loving you was saving me instead of being my curse. And I know I should forget you, but forgetting feels the same as losing every piece of me that ever knew your name. Sweet disaster season, still beautiful, still breaking, still you. The leaves will fall again someday, but I'll still remember how we stayed in our sweet disaster season.
The sunlight danced upon your hair like golden fire in the evening air. We carved our names into the sand, believing time would understand. The ocean whispered at our feet, every promise sounded sweet. But seasons turn and hearts can stray, and somehow you just slipped away. Now every sunset paints your face, a memory I can't erase. The warmth we had is faded thin, but I still feel your touch beneath my skin. These are the echoes of a summer flame, calling out my heart, whispering your name, burning through the darkness long after you're gone. A fire that keeps living when the love has moved on. And every lonely night I hear the waves complain, carrying the echoes of a summer flame. The photographs have lost their color, but the pain inside grows no duller. I trace the outline of your smile and get lost there for a little while. The moonlight falls across my room, casting shadows of our June. I close my eyes and you're still here. Then morning comes and you're nowhere near. How did forever disappear? How did our laughter turn to tears? The silence answers with the rain and leaves me standing in the same old pain.
still, a stubborn ache I cannot kill. You left but part of you remains, living in these endless refrains. These are the echoes of a summer flame, a bittersweet reminder nothing stays the same. Though the fire has faded and the sky has turned to gray, its ghost still lingers in my soul each day. And I'll keep hearing your voice through the wind and rain, forever chasing echoes of a summer flame. The tide erased the words we wrote, but not the love that kept me afloat. Now all that's left of what became are the echoes of a summer flame. You walked in like a midnight dream, soft as smoke, cruel as destiny. Your eyes held galaxies of gold, a beautiful story already growing cold. We danced beneath the city lights, wrapped in promises and sleepless nights. I gave you every piece of me, never knowing love could leave so silently. Now your perfume haunts these empty halls, like a ghost that answers when darkness calls. I reach for you in the quiet night, but all I find is fading light. We're just velvet shadows and fire now, burning in the ashes of our vows. You were the flame I couldn't tame, the sweetest hurt I've ever named. And though your memory cuts like wire, I still get lost in that old desire. You're gone, but my heart remains trapped between the smoke and flames. The records spin our favorite song, but every note feels so wrong. The melody we used to know has become an echo I can't let go. The rain taps softly on my door, like the footsteps that aren't yours anymore. I count the cracks across the ceiling, trying to survive this broken feeling. Time keeps moving, they say it heals, but it can't erase the way this feels. Every scar still speaks repeats your name. Every tear returns the pain. We're just velvet shadows and fire now, burning in the ashes of our vows. You were the flame I couldn't tame, the sweetest hurt I've ever named. And though your memory cuts like wire, I still get lost in that old desire. You're gone, but my heart remains trapped between the smoke and flames. I remember your hand in mine, believing we'd outrun goodbye, but forever slipped right through our hands like grains of sand I couldn't hold again. If love survives in another place, maybe someday I'll see your face. Until then, I'll carry this pain like a candle burning in the rain. We're just velvet shadows and fire now, two fading hearts that time won't allow. The embers glow where dreams expire, still searching for the love we desire. And every night the stars conspire to paint your silhouette in silver fire. Though you've become a distant flame, my heart still whispers your name. The room grows dark, the memories rise like smoke beneath forgotten skies. And all that's left when love retires are velvet shadows and fire. And fire.
The sunset hangs across the sky like the last goodbye in your eyes. A fading photograph of us, covered in dust, covered in rust. I still drive down those old back roads where we carry dreams too heavy to hold. Every mile brings your memory close. I'm still chasing golden ghosts. The wind knows secrets I can't keep. Your name still echoes through my sleep. And though you're gone, I feel you near, like a whisper I was meant to hear. I'm chasing golden ghosts tonight, running through the fading light, trying to catch what slipped away, holding on to yesterday. Your shadow dances through my soul, a broken story never told. No matter how far this lonely road goes, I'm still chasing golden ghosts. The
coffee shop where we'd sit for hours now blooms with strangers and wilted flowers. The songs we love still fill the air, but every melody ends in despair. I see your face in crowded streets, in every stranger that I meet. For a second, my heart has hope, then reality reminds me to let go. But letting go feels like defeat, like tearing away what's left of me. So I gather fragments of the past, pretending memories can last. I'm chasing golden ghosts tonight, running through the fading light, trying to catch what slipped away, holding on to yesterday. Your shadow dances through my soul, a broken story never told. No matter how far this lonely road goes, I'm still chasing golden ghosts. Maybe love was never meant to stay, maybe some hearts are passing trains, but why does mine still wait at the station, standing in the pouring rain? If I could have one more moment, one more chance to hold you near, I'd trade every tomorrow I own just to have you here. I'm chasing golden ghosts tonight, searching stars that lost their light, trying to find the warmth we knew inside a world that's missing you. Your memory shines like faded gold, the only treasure left to hold. And though I know you're gone the most, my heart keeps chasing golden ghosts. The night grows quiet, the sky turns cold, and every dream becomes untold. But somewhere between the dark and dawn, your ghost still leads me on. So I'll keep walking where love once glowed, forever chasing golden ghosts. Crashed into my world like lightning, a sudden flash across the dark. Every touch was pure ignition, every kiss left a mark. We were young beneath the neon, riding forever in the rain, believing hearts could beat eternal, never knowing love could change. Now your voice is static in the distance, a signal fading far away. But every night I tune my soul to find you. Though you're gone, I still replay. These are my electric love confessions, sent through broken wires and sleepless nights. Every word still carries your reflection, every memory still burns so bright. You are the current running through me, the spark that lit my lonely sky. Now I'm left with silence grows outside my window, like it did when you were mine. But all the colors seem much colder without your hand wrapped into mine. I read the messages you left me, like sacred pages from the past, searching every line for answers, trying to make forever last. But forever turned into a moment, a photograph that won't rewind, and every heartbeat keeps remembering what my mind is trying to leave behind. These are my electric love confessions, sent through broken wires and sleepless nights. Every word still carries your reflection, every memory still burns so bright. You were the current running through me, the spark that lit my lonely sky. Now I'm left with silent connections and 1,000 reasons why. If I could send one final message across the galaxies of pain, I'd tell you that my heart still waits here, like a station for a missing train. And if your soul still hears these echoes somewhere beyond the fading blue, know that every song I sing is haunted by the ghost of love in you. These are my electric love confessions, written in the scars you left behind. Every tear becomes another sentence in the story time couldn't rewrite. You are the fire beneath my thunder, the dream I couldn't hold on to. Now the lights are slowly dying, but my heart still glows for you. The screen goes dark, the signal's fading, the stars dissolve into the night. But somewhere in the endless silence, your love still flickers like a light. And these electric love confessions will keep calling your name long after goodbye. I'm driving down this lonely road with a heart too heavy for the miles I hold. Street lights blur through tears and rain. Every turn just calls your name. The radio plays our favorite song, but but it sounds so different now that you're gone. And every mile marker I pass tonight feels like another goodbye. You were my angel in the dark. Now I'm chasing fading sparks on the broken halo highway. I'm lost between yesterday and today, following the ghosts of your headlights through endless midnight skies. Your halo fell somewhere along the way, and my heart never found its place. On the broken halo highway, I'm still driving through the pain. The moonlight shotgun by my side, listening while I try to hide the pieces of a loved one's home, now scattered across this road. I see you smiling every town, and every sunset going down. But every time I reach for you, I wake up to the truth. Some roads lead home, some roads lead on. This one just keeps proving you're gone. On the broken halo highway, every memory gets in the way. The farther I drive, the closer you seem, like a beautiful, impossible dream. I keep searching every passing light for a sign you'll return tonight. On the broken halo highway, I'm still calling your name. If I could turn this car around, would I find what I lost somehow? Or is love just another road that ends where we let go? And if heaven hears broken hearts, tell them mine still falls apart. Every mile without your smile. On the broken halo highway, I've traveled through 1,000 rainy days, but your memory still rides with me like a shadow I can't leave. And even when the dawn arrives, you're the reason I survive. On the broken halo highway, I love you all the way. The road goes on, the night grows cold, but some stories never grow old. And somewhere beyond the fading gray, I'll meet you on that highway. There's a photograph beside my bed, a frozen moment of words unsaid. Your hand in mine, your smile so bright, captured in the fading light. The years have passed, the seasons changed, but some wounds never rearrange. Every evening when shadows creep, I find your memory waiting for me. The sky turns gold and fades to gray, just like the love that slipped away. And every dust brings back the same old scene, like a movie I've seen 1,000 times. It's a sunset on repeat, playing over my broken heart. The colors fade, the night arrives, but I still can't let go of who we are. Every goodbye lives in the horizon. Every tear falls with the evening light. And no matter how many tomorrows come, I lose you again every night. I walk the shoreline where we used to stand, still feeling the ghost of your hand. The waves erase our footprints now, but they can't erase the why or how. The wind still carries pieces of you, fragments of a love so true. I hear your voice inside the breeze, calling from forgotten dreams. The world keeps turning without regret, but my heart is caught in a silhouette, a fading picture painted in gold, a story too precious to grow old. It's a sunset on repeat, playing over my broken heart. The colors fade, the night arrives, but I still can't let go of who we are. Oh, every goodbye lives in the horizon. Every tear falls with the evening light. And no matter how many tomorrows come, I lose you again every night. I wish I could stop the sky from changing, hold the sun where we used to be, freeze the moment before forever shattered, before you became a memory. But time keeps pulling at the edges of every dream I try to keep, and all that's left are fading colors and promises buried deep. It's a sunset on repeat, a beautiful lake I can't outrun. The day keeps ending without you here, yet my heart still waits for one more sun. Every shadow holds your outline, every star recalls your light. And though I know you're gone forever, I still search for you at twilight. The sky surrenders to the darkness, the way I surrendered to your love. And tomorrow, when the evening returns, I'll watch the same colors burn. A sunset
never learned to leave.
The storm arrived without a warning, like the goodbye hidden in your eyes. Street lights shimmered on the pavement, while heaven wept across the night. You stood beneath a broken umbrella, your lipstick fading in the cold. I held your trembling hand so tightly, trying to save what couldn't be held. The thunder couldn't drown the silence, the lightning couldn't hide the pain. Two hearts standing at the edge of forever, watching love wash down the drain. Crimson kisses and rain falling like tears upon my skin. Your goodbye stained my soul forever, like a wound the world can mend. Every drop keeps whispering your name, every cloud brings back the ache, and I'm still drowning in the memory of crimson kisses and rain. The roses you left by my doorstep have withered just like our dreams. Their petals scattered through the garden, like fragments of what love could be. I still wear the jacket you borrowed, it still carries your perfume. A ghost lingering in the fabric, haunting every empty room. The seasons change, but not my sorrow. The years moved on, but not my heart. Some nights I swear I hear your footsteps, then reality tears me apart. Crimson kisses and rain falling like tears upon my skin. Your goodbye stained my soul forever, like a wound the world can't mend. Every drop keeps whispering your name, every cloud brings back the ache, and I'm still drowning in the memory of crimson kisses and rain. If I could rewrite that evening, I'd hold you longer in my arms. I'd beg the sky to stop its crying and shelter us from all the harm. But time is cruel and never listens. It steals the things we love away, leaving only shadows and reflections of hearts that couldn't find a way. Crimson kisses and rain still burning through my veins tonight, like a fading flame against the darkness, like a star that lost its light. Though your lips are only memories now, their warmth remains inside the pain. And every storm that passes through me brings those crimson kisses back again. The clouds drift on, the night grows older, but some storms never truly end. 'Cause somewhere in the sound of rainfall, I find your love again. Crimson kisses and rain, forever falling through my heart. We used to speak in the language of midnight streets, Two silhouettes chasing the same heartbeat. You'd say forever like it meant today. I believed every word, you couldn't stay. Now your name is just a quiet bruise, a song I hum when I don't want to choose between moving on or staying stuck in time, where you were yours and I was never mine. We were so close but never aligned, two shooting stars on different lines. Parallel hearts collide, then drift apart, burning a match through the dark of the heart. We touched like lightning, then fell like rain. Love like healing, broke like pain. If I could rewrite the sky above, I'd still lose you in the name of love. Parallel hearts, never meant to stay, just long enough to break away. I still find you in the corners of my mind, in coffee stains and unsent lines. You left your silence in my bed, a ghost of everything we never said. And I hate how I still check the door, like you might walk in like before. But time doesn't wait for hearts unsure, it just erases what we swore. We were almost right, almost aligned, but almost is a different kind. Parallel hearts collide, then drift apart, burning a match through the dark of the heart. We touched like lightning, then fell like rain. Love like healing, broke like pain. If I could rewrite the sky above, I'd still lose you in the name of love. Parallel hearts, never meant to stay, just long enough to break away. Maybe in another life we meet, where timing doesn't taste so bittersweet. No lines to cross, no love to fight, just two hearts in the same light. But here we were just passing through, two truths that never turned into. Parallel hearts collide, then fade to black. Some things you love, but you can't bring back. We were a story written in the stars, a beautiful wound on two broken hearts. And if I had to love you all over again, I'd still lose you, but I'd still begin. There's a shoebox in the corner of my room, filled with faded summers and perfume. Polaroids with edges turning white, like skies. Sunlight dancing softly in your eyes. Back when forever sounded real. Back when love was something we could feel. Now the pictures blur when tears arrive, and every memory comes alive like a ghost that won't release its hold from a heart that's growing old. Fever dreams and Polaroids, that's all you've left me now. Late night shadows, broken promises, and questions I can't drown. I still wake up reaching for you. In the darkness before dawn, living inside 1,000 memories of a love that's long gone. The coffee stains on letters that you wrote still carry every word I used to quote. I read them when the silence gets too loud, when loneliness becomes another cloud. Your favorite jacket hangs beside the door, waiting for footsteps that come no more. Some things never learn to say goodbye. Some hearts never learn not to try. And every night your voice returns like an old record that still burns, spinning through the corners of my mind, leaving pieces left behind. Fever dreams and Polaroids, that's all you've left me now. Late night shadows, broken promises, and questions I can't drown. I still wake up reaching for you. In the darkness before dawn, living inside 1,000 memories of a love that's long gone. Maybe somewhere in another timeline, we're still dancing in the kitchen light, still stealing kisses after midnight, still holding on with all our might. But here, the years keep moving forward, while my heart remains the same, a prisoner of old photographs and the ashes of your name. Fever dreams and Polaroids, a gallery of what we were. Every image tells a story, every memory starts to blur. Yet somehow your smile survives through every crack very far. So I'll keep these fading pictures, though the colors slowly fade, because they're all I have to prove that we existed that way. Just fever dreams and Polaroids, and a heart that still remembers. The city hums without you here, like it never even learned your name. Neon signs keep blinking softly, but nothing feels the same. I walk alone through crowded streets where we used to waste the night. Every shadow pulls me closer to the ghost of you in passing light. We used to laugh at broken hours, counting stars between the cars. Now every sound becomes a memory, cutting deeper than these scars. These are tears under city lights, falling where no one sees, drowning in a sea of silence that used to be you and me. The skyline hides how much I'm breaking, while the world just carries on. But every drop I try to hide here says you're still the one I'm on. The cafe on the corner still remembers the way you stirred your coffee slow. The barista still asks how I'm doing, like I've got somewhere left to go. Your jacket still behind my doorway, still smells like late July. I swear I hear you in the hallway every time the wind walks by. Time keeps acting like it healed me, but it only taught me how to hide. I smile like nothing ever happened while I'm falling in the night. These are tears under city lights, falling where no one sees, drowning in a sea of silence that used to be you and me. The skyline hides how much I'm breaking, while the world just carries on. But every drop I try to hide here says you're still the one I'm on. If I could rewrite all our endings, I'd stop the moment you let go, freeze the world before it shattered, before we both said I don't know. But time doesn't listen to heartbreak, it just leaves you in the rain, holding on to fading echoes of a love that turn to pain. These are tears under city lights, a quiet kind of fall. Every glow above is hiding how I'm losing it all. And somewhere in this endless motion, I still reach for what we were, but all I find are empty echoes of a life that used to be hers. The city never stops its breathing, but I've learned to hold my tide, because every step I take without you is just tears under city lights. The light in the room feels thinner now, like it's missing the shape of you somehow. Your side of the bed still holds its ghost. In the silence I notice the most. I pour my coffee, forget your cup. Old habits that don't give up. Even the air feels slightly wrong, like it's been missing you all along. I keep pretending I'm moving on, but you're still here when the world is gone. I'm living in the afterglow of your goodbye, where every heartbeat learns how to lie. It looks like peace from the outside view, but it's just me missing you. You faded soft, no final sound, just emptiness settling all around. And I'm still caught in the fading light of the moment you said goodbye. The hallway echoes like your name, but I know it's never quite the same. I check my phone like you might appear, as if distance could turn into here. The plants we kept are barely green, like they've been mourning what we've been. Even the clock seems slower now, like time forgot me somehow. I tell myself it won't always ache, but some goodbyes don't break, they stay. I'm living in the afterglow of your goodbye, where every memory learns how to lie. It looks like calm, but it cuts right through every part of me that knew you. You left no storm, no final fight, just quiet turning into night. And I'm still standing in that light of the moment you said goodbye. If lovely's footprints in the soul, then mine will never be whole. I try to wash them from my skin, but they keep pulling me back in. Maybe one day I'll be free from the version of you and me, but tonight I let it stay, the shadow you never took away. I'm still lost in the afterglow of your goodbye, where even healing asks me why. Every breath feels slightly untrue, because it still belongs to you. And I don't know how to turn the page when every line still holds your shape. So I stay here quietly inside the echo of we. No final words, no closing door, just light that doesn't feel like before. And I'm still here, soft and slow, in the afterglow of your goodbye.